everybody, welcome back to another episode of Aggressively Mediocre Pokemon VGC 2019 Moon Series. We'll be jumping on to Battle Spot, playing some Pokemon VGC 2019 Moon Series games. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I haven't played Moon since before I went on vacation, so it's going on 2 weeks, like probably 2.5 weeks by now. So we're just gonna have to shake off the salt. No, we're just gonna have to shake off the rust together. Sorry, I was just thinking about how I had a really salty lunch. That's the end of that story. Oh, so I'll be drinking a bunch of water because I just ate a really salty lunch. But we're gonna find Marco for our first opponent of the day. Okay, interesting. I really don't like this. I really don't like this. Could be Trick Room on the Solgaleo. Can I lead off with... Okay, so I kind of want to go... So I don't think you bring Ludi. I don't think there's really a reason to bring Ludi. I would think you would bring to this matchup your two restricteds. Feeny. Well, I could see either Cart or Incineroar here. So I want to get my gravity up. And I want to start Precipice Blading. But I think a case can be made for Venusaur. Huh. Okay. I'm going to go something weird. I'm going to go Lele, Kyurem, Venu, Groudon. So to me, this matchup, I could easily have brought Incineroar to this as well as an Intimidator, but it just gets taken out it just gets super affected by a lot, and the Intimidate also doesn't affect Solgaleo. Okay, so we're gonna see Feeny Solgaleo lead. Okay. That's... okay? Question mark? Am I okay with Lele going down here? Because honestly, what I'm thinking is I go Gravity. I'm thinking I go Gravity. Maybe Earth Power the Solgaleo, but I don't really need Gravity up. But I still kind of like Gravity in this situation. Because I want to be able to Blizzard later, I think. Will I have enough damage output if I let Lele go down? Oh god. Okay, well, I got Gravity. I was actually thinking about switching out, but I get Gravity, so that's nice. Okay, so you take out Lele here. Oh, I take out Solgaleo. Wow, that's big. That's big. Okay, new Icy Wind. So now I'm a little bit slower. But that was also their big, Can I bring in Groudon? And just start going for Precipice Blades? Okay, Cart comes in. Groudon comes in. Can't protect with Groudon. I'm gonna Precipice, and... do I want to switch out my Kyurem? Is it just fodder at this point? Or can I think I'd rather either way get a free switch into my... Yeah, I think I'd rather do that. Because I can Hidden Power Fire it. Next turn. Oh, we lived! Oh my gosh, that's huge. Okay. The survival's really nice there. Okay, you swaggered your Feeny. But we get an Earth Power off now? Yeah, we get an Earth Power off now. Okay, so that's pretty huge. That's pretty huge. Okay, and Sin's your last. So that's okay. I think. Okay, so you don't even go for the fake. Oh, maybe he's scared I have Lele in the back, which is why you don't go for the fake out? Okay. Wow, I feel like this is the first game. I think this is the first game we have brought Kyurem to, and it put in the works. It put in the work. Nice job, Kyurem. Really nice. Okay. Okay, so that was okay. That one went okay. It was a really fast game. Wow, that was really fast. We will absolutely be jumping into another one. Wow, I felt like even though I timed out that first turn, turned out Gravity was the play. Gravity was absolutely the play. Okay. I do want to continue battling. Let's jump into one more. So again, not using the sleep mode. I think not using the sleep mode was absolutely the right call. I think it would have been way too hard to get it off, especially because he led Feeny. But wow, I am so impressed. I am so impressed that Kyurem lived. Kyurem even had chip damage. It lived the Smart Strike, took out the Kartana, and it took out the Solgaleo. Like, huge threats to my team. So, well done all around. And I do think having, especially because they had no weather of their own, I do think that having Venusaur in the back was the right call, because I could have Sludge Bombed or Z-moved the Feeny, and I could have Hidden Power Fired, maybe caught him a little off guard, the Kartana. So I do think it was the right call to have back there. Definitely. Taking a moment to find another trainer. We're usually super lucky with finding trainers, so if it takes a little bit of time, that's totally fine. So one of the main reasons I wanted to continue using this team was because I felt like I hadn't brought Kyurem. I can't even remember if I brought it once in the past. So I definitely wanted to bring it, and I'm really happy I brought it, and it did work that last game. Also really happy I locked into Earth Power. Earth Power was super helpful in that game. So I'm thinking right now, obviously this episode we'll be using this team, so I have to pull up the QR code. It's just going to take me one moment. So definitely this episode, obviously, we're using this team. Maybe one more episode, and then we're going to jump in to a... there we go. Then we're going to jump into another team for like what I guess is the last week of Moon Series. And so previously I was doing, 4 Moon Series videos a week, 3 to 4, kind of like an every other day thing. I definitely won't be doing that many for the next 2 weeks. I've already started some Ultra content, and not that I think Ultra's a better format by any stretch of the imagination, but I am enjoying how fresh it is right now. So yes, I'll still be getting some Moon Series content out. Also, if there are QR codes you want me to use in Moon Series, please throw them in the description below. Please please throw them in the description below. I want to try some new stuff, absolutely. I do have a QR code in mind that I'd like to try like at least once, but definitely throw things at me. Especially, so I haven't used Zygarde Solgaleo, and I'm not going to take the time to get that team in game because it's the last 2 weeks. But okay, we find our next opponent. But I would like to try it if there is a QR code. I actually haven't checked. Okay, so we're going to be playing this. Okay. This is treacherous. This is definitely treacherous. And my opponent really knows what they want to do. So, even if I don't go for sleep mode, I still think Lele Blim is a good move. And I do like Venusaur Groudon in the back. I really do like Venusaur Groudon in the back. Do I Force Spring Kyurem again? Like, Kyurem put in the works. But I guess it does resist water. But what can it do in return? If I have Gravity up, I have a Fighting type attack, which is nice, but I have to lock myself into it. I have Earth Power, which super affects 3 Pokemon. But just feels like Venusaur does well against the Kyogre, Venusaur does well against the Serena, and Venusaur also does well against the Coco. I think I am going to go Lele Blim Groudon Venu. I do. I do. Yeah, I think I am. I'm also curious about how much Grass Knot will do to a big guy like Palkia. So we'll see. We'll see how this one goes. I'm sorry, I'm so thirsty. Okay. You lead in Sin's stack. Ugh. I led horribly against this. Okay. 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 So here's the truth. I feel like my way out is to Gravity Hypnosis the stack. I truly believe that is my way out. But do you switch in Lele? If you switch in Lele, it's all over, but you'll have a Lele in under Trick Room. So it feels like, how useful is that? But then I literally lose to Stakataka. Like, I'd absolutely get destroyed by Stakataka. So I'm going to risk it all on this play. This is probably so bad. This is probably so bad. Okay. We will get it. We will get it. It's going to be Lum. You know this is going to be Lum. Not Lum. Cool. Okay, so I think I switch in... Switch in Groudon and Hypnosis the Incin. Do you switch in Coco here? Do you switch in Coco here? If you do, what does that mean for me? Is that even that bad? I could Shadow Ball just for some damage, but I think I'm going to go for this. I do think I'm going to go for this. Okay, nothing. Okay, does Stax stay asleep, though? Yeah. Okay, so my only worry here is Wide Guard. But if you wake up in Wide Guard, I can Hypnosis you. Right? So you wake up Wide Guard, and then my Hypnosis will go off. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for that, actually. Okay, so you didn't even go for wide guard, so that's fine. I think in my mind I had that right, but I could have had it all wrong. Okay, so I think I get to... Oh, it's Serena. Okay, so you only brought one restricted, and I assume that restricted is Kyogre, as it is. Okay, so I think... Can I sack... I think if I get Venusaur and Groudon out next to each other, I just win. So I'm going to switch in Lele. No. Yeah, I think if I get Yeah, I think if I get Venusaur and Groudon next to each other, I just win. I could Sunny Day Precipice Blades, but I don't want to risk anything. So I am just going to go for a Hypnosis on the Kyogre, I think. Okay, so you Helping Hand. And I should just get the Hypnosis off. Yeah. Okay, so you Helping Handed there. How many terms of gravity do I have left? 1. Okay, so I do want Lele to stay alive. I will Psyshock into the Kyogre and just Hypnosis into the Serena. Okay, they're going to forfeit there. So we were successfully able to just sleep spam in that second battle, and was I playing... Would it have been safer to just keep... See, because he went for Helping Hand, even if I went for Sunny Day, or... I guess I just could have Hypnosised. But, like, what if it's Lum? Like, what if it's Lum? I don't know. Maybe I was just being a little silly there in the end. But... yeah, so we're actually going to take a double win in today's episode. 2, like, pretty quick battles, but the episode will be around 20 minutes, so that seems reasonable to me. So, yeah, still some more Moon content coming out. I have Ultra content coming out, and then I'm gonna try to have some, like, other videos peppered here and there and everything like that. But I think that's going to do it for today. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. None of that. I do hope that everybody is having an above average day.